We want to study together another lecture of the pharmacovigilance. Now, this is a time to go through the definitions. The objective of this lecture is to understand the difference between the ADR and ADE, is to learn about different types of ADRs and to learn about the related terms of frequency of ADRs. Adverse event or AE and synonym is adverse experience. Adverse experience and adverse event is abbreviated by AE. Any untoward medical occurrence in a patient or clinical trial, subject administered a medicinal product and which does not necessarily have a causal relationship with this treatment is an adverse event. Any untoward medical occurrence in a patient or clinical trial, subject administered a medicinal product and which does not necessarily have a causal relationship with the treatment is an adverse event. Adverse drug reaction is a response to a medicinal product which is noxious and unintended. Response in this context means that a causal relationship between a medicinal product and an adverse event, it is at least a reasonable possibility. No, if we want to understand very good, if we have a reasonable possibility, if we have a causal relationship between the reaction, between the event and the medicinal product and the drug, we have an adverse reaction. But if we don't have a relationship, if we don't have a causal relationship, or we don't have a reasonable possibility, this is an adverse event. I understand this. Now we go through these diagrams. This is the adverse drug reaction versus adverse drug events. As you see, the adverse drug event is a big cycle and the adverse drug reaction is a smaller cycle. Adverse drug reaction is written in the parentheses. This is an event attributed to drug. All spontaneous reports. Adverse event is contain disease, genetics, other drugs, compliance, environments, other factors, and diets also. And events not attributed to the drugs. But all spontaneous reports, it's contain adverse drug reactions. Serious adverse drug reaction, and adverse reaction which result in death is life-threatening, require inpatient hospitalization or prolongation of existing hospitalization, result in persistence or significant disability or incapacity, or is a congenital anomaly or birth defect. These are the definition of serious adverse reaction. Okay, again, what is the serious adverse reaction? The serious adverse reaction is an adverse reaction that results in death, that is life-threatening, or that is require inpatient hospitalization or prolongation of existing hospitalization, that is result in persistent or significant disability or incapacity, or that is an adverse reaction which is in congenital anomaly or birth defect. Classification of adverse reaction. This small cycle now is classified to type A reaction. Type A is augmented. Augmented reaction result from an exaggeration of a drug's normal pharmacological action when given at the usual therapeutic dose and are normally dose dependent. Example include respiratory depression with opioids or bleeding with warfarin. Okay, if we don't have lots of warfarin, there is no bleeding. If there is no opioid, there is no respiratory depression. Type A reaction also include those that are not directly related to the desired pharmacological action of a drug. For example, there are most that is associated with tricyclic antidepressant. Okay, type A is augmented reaction result from an exaggeration of a drug's normal pharmacological action when given at usual therapeutic dose that are normally dose dependent, or also include that are not directly related to the desired pharmacological action of a drug associated, for example, drivers that is associated with tricyclic. They are not directly related to the desired dose, or they are resulted from exaggeration of a drug's normal pharmacological action because of the pharmacological action, or because of the pharmacological action, normal pharmacological action when given at the usual dose, because of the usual dose, normally dose, or because of the not directly because of the pharmacological action, actually because of the side effect. Okay, type A reaction from the first. Type A is augmented. Result from an exaggeration of a drug's normal pharmacological action when given at usual therapeutic dose and are normally dose dependent. For example, include respiratory depression with opioids or bleeding with warfarin. Type A reaction also include those that are not directly to the desired pharmacological action of a drug. For example, Drymos that is associated with tricyclic antidepressant. Type B reaction or type B or bizarre reactions are novel responses that are not expected from the known pharmacological action of a drug. These are less common and so may only be discovered for the first time after a drug has already been made available for general use. For example, includes anaphylaxis with penicillin or skin rashes with antibiotic. Type B or bizarre reaction are novel responses that are not expected from a known pharmacological reaction of the drug. These are less common. Type C reaction of adverse drug reaction is a type C or continuing reaction persists for a relatively long term. An example is osteonecrosis for the jaw with bisphosphonate. Osteonecrosis of the jaw with bisphosphonates is a continuing reaction. Type D reaction or delayed reaction become apparent sometimes after the use of a medicine. The timing of these make them more difficult to detect. An example is leukopenia, which can occur up to 6 weeks after a dose of lomustine. Delayed reaction become apparent sometime after the use of medicine. The time of these may make them more difficult to detect. For example, leukopenia can occur up to 6 weeks after a dose of lomustine. the patient gets leukopenia. This is a delayed reaction or type D reaction. Type E reaction or end of use reaction are associated with the withdrawal of medicine. An example is insomnia, anxiety, and perceptual disturbance following the withdrawal of benzodiazepine. Insomnia, anxiety, and perceptual disturbance following the withdrawal of benzodiazepine. Type E or end of use reaction. When we end the use of the benzodiazepine, we get these side effects and reaction. Okay, if the reaction or the side effect is more than 1 in 10, this is very common. If this is 1 in 10 or in 1 in 100, this is common. If this is 1 in 100, 2 in 1 in thousands, this is uncommon. If this is 1 in 1,000 or in 1 in 10,000, this is rare. If this is less than 1 in 10,000, this is very rare. One to 10, very common. From 10 to 100, common. From 100 to thousands, uncommon. From thousands to 10,000s is rare. From less than 10,000s is very rare. The summary. ADE involves more variety of events. Adverse events involve more variety of events comparing to adverse drug reactions. More variety because it was a bigger cycle. There are different types of adverse drug reactions regarding severity, mechanism, and frequency. These are the different of ADR. Well, ADR involves more variety. Okay, and it's finished. Now we learn delay is type D, end of use is type E, C is type continuing reaction, type B is a bizarre, type A is augmented at the normal use of the pharmacologic action or by the desired pharmacological action, but it's not directly related to the those of the pharmacological action. Thank you for your attention. Have a good time.